Hello guys, welcome to the place where science gets fun and you get to chill, calm out, and understand the most interesting thing in the goddamn universe, that is science. Welcome to Scientific Land, and today we're gonna talk about the scientific method. By the way, this is the English translation of the last video. We wanted the content to be unique according to the different viewership, so all in all the info and topic is same, but this video just explains or approaches it in a bit different way, and obviously some linguistic changes come along. Back to the topic. What is scientific method? To understand that, we need to understand what is science and how does it work. So throwing the bookish definition aside, science is a way for humans to approach and solve the questions of the universe, and for that we need laws, theories, hypotheses, etc., and all that stuff. So to get this stuff we need the scientific method. It's just like there is a question, science is the answer, and scientific method is the syntax to write that answer. So now the history of scientific method. Look, first of all, we are not historians, so we won't go that deep. Just take it like this. Just look, the scientific method is used from ancient times, but the first one to document it was this guy named Sir Francis Bacon. This method can be used in nearly all fields. Okay, nothing more, nothing less. This was the historical part of scientific method. Now, the process. This method has 6 steps. The number of steps may vary from topic to topic, but the most popular type has 6 steps, which are observation, questioning, researching, hypothesis, experimentation, data analysis, and conclusion. Now I will explain one by one by example. So step 1, observation. As the name suggests, it means observing something, and this something is the topic of research. So suppose you see that your car won't start. That's your observation. Now moving to the next step, that is questioning. I think our viewers are not dumb enough to not understand that what is questioning. So after our observation, you would question that why won't my car start. Now the next step, that is hypothesis. Hypothesis may sound very complicated as a word, but it simply means predicting the outcome to the problem or question that we got from observing, So continuing with our example, we may assume and create the hypothesis that our engine has stopped working. Now the next step, that is experimentation. Experimenting is just a process to test the hypothesis. Now back to our example. Here, after experimentation, there can be 2 outcomes. The hypothesis may be right or wrong. If it is wrong, then we get back to the process of making a hypothesis. But hey, wait. At this point, we may not judge whether the hypothesis is right or wrong. We will do that in the next steps. To test the hypothesis, we will take the car to a mechanic. So for now, we have tested the hypothesis. The next step is analysis. Analyzing means to examine the data which was collected during experimentation. Now continuing with our example, we will analyze the data from experimentation by analyzing the mechanic's opinion on the car's condition. And finally, the last step, that is conclusion. So concluding something in scientific method means to compare the hypothesis to the experiment results. At this point, we can judge whether our hypothesis of the broken car engine is right or wrong. So let's assume the mechanic said yes, it is a broken engine, then our hypothesis is obviously right. So this was just an everyday example. By the way, I want to mention that if a hypothesis is proven right with enough evidence, then we may consider it as a theory or law depending on the context. Well, I guess there's nothing more to say about, and yeah, you, my friend, have mastered this concept. So, guys, I did my part of explaining. Now, your turn to nuke that like button, and if you want this type of content to keep coming, then make sure to press that sub button and obviously click that bell icon so that you never miss an upload. Scientific Land team signing off.